playing games and going on adventures. That was before the Ever Oak tree closed up.
Oh my god.
And everything got a little gloomy. But by reuniting with old friends, you can bring the magic back.
Oh my god, Piglet, Eeyore, and Winnie the Pooh.
Cherish the time you spend together and rediscover your childhood curiosity.
Oh, the little
Every day in
hedgehog.
these woods could be your new favorite day.
I love that dress.
A new adventure awaits.
What is this? Honeyglow Woods.
Such a beautiful trailer.
We're thrilled to be able to celebrate the 100th anniversary milestone of Winnie the Pooh in a meaningful way by bringing its world to the Valley in our very first adventure pack. We knew when bringing Winnie the Pooh to the Valley, we had to do it right by fully exploring the depth, charm, and heart this world has to offer.
I'm sure our community may be wondering, what's an adventure pack? We've got you covered. Adventure packs are paid add-ons to be experienced alongside our regular free content updates.
Players who wish to bring even more Disney magic to their valley can purchase this adventure pack to receive a brand new story, a cast of charming characters, and wonderfully thematic landscapes for you to decorate, all inspired by one beloved universe.
So
Let's
no
start by letting everyone know what
DLCs?
type of journey they can expect to go on in this adventure pack.
Your journey will begin with finding a mysterious box in the mail. Inside, you'll find a curious sapling. With just a bit of nurturing, that sapling can grow into a magical gateway that you can place anywhere in your valley.
Oh, I like
Stepping through it
that.
will take you to the Honeyglow Woods, where a shroud of fog lies over everything. Something has gone very wrong here, and...
Only our Valley villagers can fix it?
Wait, how did you know?
Classic Disney Dreamlight Valley problems. How are we going to solve this one?
Well, you'll have to journey deep into the heart of the mysterious Ever Oak tree at the center of the woods.
Look, it's
solving puzzles and
gorgeous.
uncovering lost secrets. But don't worry, you won't be alone on the journey.
During the Forgetting, some familiar friends took refuge there. Each character you find
Look
has
at
heartfelt
them.
messages about the beauty of doing nothing. By progressing through their individual quest lines, you'll be able to invite each of your new friends back to the valley.
First, we'll meet Winnie the Pooh himself. Together, you'll play a whimsical game of hide and seek, spend some time watching
I
the
love
clouds
that.
go by, and of course, uncover the magic of honey. The thing is, in the Honeyglow Woods, honey is a little more magical than usual, but more on that later.
Next in your journey, you'll meet Eeyore. And guess what? He's lost his tail. Funny
No.
how this keeps happening to this delightfully gloomy donkey. You'll have to find him a fitting new tail until you can get back the real one.
I'm so
love it.
excited for Eeyore. He's one of my very favorite characters. I've always really related to him.
You're totally an Eeyore. I'm somewhat of a piglet girly myself.
Of course, how could we forget the courageous Piglet?
Piglet!
In Braveheart Grove, you'll get to help him face his fears and reunite the three friends together at last.
I'm definitely going to be placing each of their little houses as a neighborhood in the woods so they can all
Oh,
be
I love the
together.
houses.
Well, that sounds adorable. And yes, each character will arrive with their own home, special friendship quests.
Look
and
at the
unique rewards.
outfits.
So far, we've mentioned both the Honeyglow Woods and Braveheart Grove. So how about we let everybody know more about this new world they get to explore?
Absolutely. The Honeyglow Woods are a special place in Dreamlight Valley where players spent lazy summers as a little kid, just doing nothing with some favorite Disney and Pixar villagers. This is a
Cute.
unique new biome inspired by the magic of the 100-Acre Wood.
This biome is not just for players to explore and uncover, but to decorate and make their very own. They'll be able to look around and find plenty of familiar items directly from or inspired by Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore.
There will be 4 special areas to discover in the Honeyglow Woods as you continue to progress through the story.
First, you'll explore Drowsy Bloom Acres, a sunny meadow perfect for peaceful napping and smelling all of the flowers.
Then
Cute.
you'll uncover the Gloom Meadow, a wonderfully murky
Ooh.
marsh full of ponds, puddles, and rivers.
Next,
that
in
Scrooge just
Braveheart
up in a
Grove, you'll find
tree?
a dense forested area where you may need to face some of your fears.
And finally, in the Nectar Apiary, you'll uncover a hidden glen full of honeycomb and seek out the source of all the troubles here.
I love how all these areas perfectly capture the energy of Pooh and some of his pals. But now let's get into some of the other new features arriving in this adventure pack. Earlier you mentioned we use a special tree to get to the world of the Honeyglow Woods.
That's right. Getting from your valley to the woods will be a snap.
Shut up,
You can place
plane.
this magic tree portal anywhere you'd like in your valley, so it's easy to get to during your daily routine. As for the Scrooge store or Chez Remy, you'll be able to craft special tree portals that will take
Look
you
at
from the
it.
Honeyglow Woods right to them.
Then we all know our well-loved Pooh Bear is a big fan of honey, but what's also important to know is the process behind it. In this adventure pack, we'll be introducing a brand new mechanic to the game, beekeeping. By placing flowers around a bee house, they'll begin
No
generating
way.
The more flowers surrounding the bee house, the more honey your bees will generate. Also, with a fully pollinated bee box, nearby flowers in the same sub-biome will receive increased growth speeds.
Just like in real life, bees are incredibly important to any healthy biome.
One could say unbelievably helpful.
Yes, one could
God.
say that.
Using the honey gathered from the
So
bee boxes,
cringe.
you'll be able to craft new honey-based meals and honey-glow furniture.
Oh,
Of course, there's
cute.
even more you'll be able to uncover in this adventure pack.
What about critters? There's got to be a new critter, right?
Yep, in the Honeyglow Woods,
Okay,
you'll meet some
nice.
adorable new hedgehog friends.
Look at you.
Aw, so cute.
Something I'm also personally very excited about is the addition of another new mini-game. This adventure pack brings a
Oh,
new
what
way
is
to
it?
interact with your friends in the valley by playing the classic game Pooh Sticks. By interacting with
Pooh
the Honeyglow Bridge
Sticks.
in the Gloom Meadow, you'll be able to aim and drop a stick or other item at the starting line. Other
Right.
villagers will follow, and you'll be able to see whose stick will make it past the rocks, follow
I
the
love
current, and
it.
traverse down the river to win.
We wanted to add another unique way to interact and level up your friendship level with your villagers, so we wish you luck in who you compete against first.
I can't wait for players to explore all this adventure pack has to offer.
Well, you won't have to wait too long, as Disney Germain Valley Honeyglow Woods will be available to all
Yay!
players on July 8th. The adventure
Next
pack will be
month.
released for purchase to all platforms for $16.99. If you're just jumping
Hey,
into
that's
the
not a
game,
bad
you can also
price, you
pick up
know.
Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods Edition, which includes the Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack and base Disney Dreamlight Valley game for a special discounted price.
That's
If you
awesome.
played either the Honeyglow Woods Edition or simply the Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack before July 22nd, you'll also receive a special dream style for Winnie the Pooh included with your purchase. While you're waiting for this release, now's
Don't know
the
why that
perfect time to
glitched.
catch up with our previously released content. Starting today, we'll be having our biggest sale yet,
Which
on
I
our
need to
latest
do.
expansion, Wish Blossom Ranch, at 30% off, where you can create the ranch of your dreams and unlock iconic characters including Maximus, Tinkerbell, and
Okay,
Tigger.
so these are all on
The Summer
sale at the
Sale and Rift in
moment.
Time expansions will also be available at a whopping 40% off each. So if
Nice.
you haven't gotten around to exploring these expansions yet, each offering their own incredible storylines, characters, and unique items, now's your chance.
There is
Yeah.
so much to look forward to.
And we're only halfway through the year. Of course, we won't leave everyone just guessing for the next few months, so we're happy to provide a glimpse into the rest of 2026.
Later this
Ooh.
summer, we're gonna wrap
Yeah.
it by bringing a long-awaited villager to
Have you guessed who? That's right, Ralph from Disney's
Wreck-It Ralph is finally
smashing his way into the
coming!
Valley very soon, bringing with him his gamified friendship quests and new retro rewards.
In the fall and winter, you can expect 2 more free updates to arrive, and
Ooh.
more in store as we sail into the second half of the year. But we're
Sail?
not ready to give away all of our secrets just yet.
This is definitely
Why?
our biggest year so far, and we hope we've piqued your curiosity.
Yeah.
However, we're not done just yet, as we're happy to share the launch of a new community creation activity similar to last year's Community Companion.
Oh, that Sakura Blossom Dragon.
Oh, another
So
one.
cute. What's our community gonna create this time?
This time, our players will help us create a new community house skin. Starting now, you can scan the QR code on
Ooh,
screen
that's
and vote on
fun.
what type of house you think we should add to the valley. And this year, all voting rounds are open from day 1. Voting will end on June 26th, so head on over quick.
Nice. I can't wait to see
Ooh, I
how the
want to
voting
do
goes.
that.
Me too. The house itself will be available later this year, so be sure to stick around and follow our socials for more updates. And with that, I think we've reached the end of this Disney Dreamlight Valley Summer Showcase.
We want to take a moment to
No.
again thank you so much for being part of our community. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming for you all in the back half of this year, and we
I can't
wait
wait.
to see you discover all of it, starting with Winnie the Pooh.
Definitely. And thanks, Josh, for joining us today. And for everyone watching, be sure to stick around as we'll be joining 2 special guests who will be giving us a first look into the Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack.
On to the playthrough.
See you in the valley.
And
Who
the
is he?
Honeyglow Woods.
Okay. Lego. Yes. Oh my god. We might have to go back and just go through it because I missed like the first few seconds of it, like the first half. So that's releasing on July 8th. So this is essentially a mini expansion pack for Dreamlight Valley. I hope they're not doing an EA, because EA have done stuff packs, they've done kits, they've done all of that.
And
Today's
what's to come in the rest of
agenda, what does that say?
2026?
Special announcement, next update, sneak peek, new community creation. So this is Honeyglow Woods. It's basically a Winnie the Pooh inspired world. There's Winnie the Pooh, and he looks amazing. I won't be surprised if they kind of took the model from Disney Speedstorm, because they came out with a Winnie the Pooh update last year, I think. And here's Eeyore. Eeyore's so cute. I think Eeyore was my favourite when I was a kid. And also, fun fact, when I was a baby, my nursery was Winnie the Pooh themed. I had yellow walls, like it was painted yellow like Winnie the Pooh, and it had a bunch of like really large Winnie the Pooh stickers and decals on it. So cute. And there's Piglet. Of course, we love Piglet. It's funny because I call Piggy Piglet all the time. So it's only accessible through like a tree. So it's kind of similar to when you take like a boat ride to the other DLCs, but this time we're going to have like a tree, a teleport through, like, yeah, here's the tree. This is a tree that you go through. And then you have things similar to like the night thorns and the sandstorms and stuff like that. But yeah, these three look amazing. Eeyore does look different, like in his face, but it's not a bad thing. He looks really cute. They give him like big doe eyes. Also, this hat, I love this hat. And also these like overalls that are Winnie the Pooh style. I like that. I'm seeing something over here with a bunch of seeds and stuff. So that's going to be related to honey, I think. Also, beekeeping is now a thing, which totally makes sense, because how else would you get honey? I really like this Piglet outfit. So hopefully it looks like it might be unisex, which is cool. We got this outfit, which is obviously inspired by Christopher Robin. Can you do fishing with other villagers, or is this for a trailer? I don't know. Also, we've got the new critters of the little hedgehogs. Hopefully we have more than one new critter. Hopefully they show that. Also, the new mini game. The new mini game is a lot of fun. So they called it Pooh Sticks, which sounds, you know, like shit. But we won't talk about that. Yeah, the new mini game's quite fun. This dress, stunning. This hair, stunning. Can't wait for that. And then, is that it for the trailer? Or you can see there's like the bees there. So they've obviously taken some inspiration from both the world of Winnie the Pooh and also the recent DLC that we got is, what was it even called? Wish Blossom Ranch has a honey themed area. So originally I was going to put Winnie the Pooh in there, but now I'm like, do I put him there or do I just bring Tigger here? I might end up just bringing Tigger here, because Tigger at the moment is in my, where is it? He's in Sunlit +2 at the moment, and he's opposite the Lion King. So yeah, that's really fun. I'm really excited for that. So we'll be planning a stream around that. So they basically go on to describe that there's like this sapling, you like tend to it, care for it, and then it eventually grows into the tree, the portal, which actually doesn't look bad, because usually when they give us some sort of tree build objects, they usually make it a bit not great looking. That actually looks all right. I feel like I can find a place for that. They gave us another overview just quickly, and I skipped over it. Yeah, here's another overview. It's not 100 Acre Woods without the big tree there, just in the center, which is nice. But yeah, I really like that. I can see this being like an accessory of some sort. And I like these pathways. You see that? The pathways. So these are like pathways. I feel like these are either going to be craftable or something along those lines, or friendship rewards. Yeah, this is really cool. I hope you can actually play hide and seek. That'd be nice. And then you got Eeyore. No, I can't believe there's a quest where you have to help him find his tail, which is so accurate, by the way. So accurate. He's always losing his tails in there was like a series and a book series and all that stuff. I love this gazebo as well. Piglet's home is really cute. Wait, go back. Sorry, I'm just a bit too excited. So they show off some outfits. I love this outfit. I'm going to wear it to death. Hopefully it doesn't clash with my avatar, because obviously I've got red hair, so my avatar has red hair. So I'm not sure if it's going to clash or not. Hopefully it doesn't. So we've got this Christopher Robin outfit, this Piglet outfit, which is so cute. I love it. It kind of reminds me of Piglet's wintertime type outfit. This is so pretty. And it's a decent size as well. It's not too overwhelming. It's not like a big DLC area. But I wonder if they're going to do more adventure packs. Like, I don't really know what their plan is with this, because this is completely new. We've always had DLC, which costs like $24.99 at the most, at least for me. Yeah, so this is like a smaller variant of it, so it's probably like a shorter storyline, less characters, things like that. So yeah, they're definitely experimenting. I just want to know what the heck they're planning, really. So yeah, it's just showing us an overview. There's a lot of cute build items here that could totally be used in the other one. Also, this is so cute. I love this so much. You have, you know, Scrooge McDuck's store, and you have Chez Remy. The best thing about this game is they always blend it with the surrounding areas. So you always have Scrooge's shop and Chez Remy's in all DLC, all packs, whatever. So you don't have to keep on going back and forth. But with these two, they've blended it so well that they've literally made it look like trees. And yeah, it just makes sense, because it wouldn't make sense to have like the two big main buildings in the valley like we usually do. They touch on beekeeping a little bit. So how it works is you put a certain amount of flowers around the beekeeping station, and then the bees generate the honey, and yeah, so on and so forth, and then you can collect honey. It's kind of like the auto cooking station in a way, except from putting ingredients in there, you're putting flowers near it. There's like a flower chart counter thing that goes up, and yeah, looks quite cool. I don't know if I'll use it a bunch, but we'll see. We shall see. So they're doing this specifically for Winnie the Pooh's 100th anniversary. And then they mentioned the hedgehogs as well. Got hedgehogs, it's got a little mushroom on him, he's so cute. This game, this is like a proper look at it. So you pick an item, and then I guess you just wait to see who wins. I guess that's how it goes. I don't know if you can like move it or anything. I guess that would be cheating, so I get it. Right, so this adventure pack launches on July 8th. I cannot wait for that. And the price is, obviously, you can see them here. So this is the base game and Honeyglow Woods. So in total, that is, you know, 50 USD, 50 euros, whatever. But for the pack on its own, it's actually not that bad. So for me, it's £12, which I'm totally fine with. In euros, it's $16.99, and in USD, it's $16.99. So I think that's pretty fair, considering you're not getting a ton of content. Like, I'd imagine that like the storyline would be shorter for one, you're getting less characters, you know, probably less items, things like that. But so far from what I've seen, there actually feels like there's a lot of gameplay there, and a lot of like build items, and you know, you have a new mechanic and stuff, so it's not actually that bad. So if you play before July 22nd, you can actually unlock these items. And they also announced that all 3 of the DLCs are currently on sale. So if you do have Dreamlight Valley, I'm pretty sure the base game might be on sale, but don't quote me on it. If you get any of these, they're all on sale currently. So if you've been waiting for a sale, now's your chance. They're on huge sales as well. So Wish Blossom Ranch, it's at 30% off. The Storybook Vale, 40% off. And A Rift in Time is 40% off also. Oh yeah, and then they talk about the content roadmap. So we need to talk about this. So they've already confirmed that next month, because we are now officially at the end of the early 2026 content roadmap, because we just had Hercules for the summer. So in July, we are officially getting Wreck-It Ralph, which has been a long time coming, because we got Penelope years ago and we haven't heard anything since. In September, no idea until August, and same with December. Can't find anything out until August. I'm really hoping that they reveal this at some point. I thought they were going to reveal everything, but they haven't. October is an interesting one. So it does give us a clue. So October 2026, showcase stream, deep dive into the next Dreamlight Valley expansion. So this would be, they always announce their next DLC or expansions for the game closer to the end of the year, like October, September, November time. Oh yeah, they also announced, you can't really see because of my camera, but they also announced that if you scan this code, you can now currently vote for the next community challenge. It's not really a challenge, it's more like a survey. So basically last year or the year before that, we were able to vote on what the next free community companion was going to be, and we got the Cherry Blossom Dragon. So this year it is a house skin. So if you want to scan the code and make your votes and stuff like that to see what comes out of it, then very much advise you to do so. I will be doing that as well. But yeah, this launches July 8th and they've actually showed us a little bit of gameplay, but we've basically already looked through all of that.